And now, from the Silicon Trailer Park in Laurel, Maryland, it's Snackboy.
Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for Snackboy. Now, just to brush up on the newcomers, Snackboy is a 5-minute show, people. 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, my ass is cut off. The producers back there, they don't even want me to have 5 minutes. They want me to have 3 minutes. I have to fight for 5. And at the end of 5, I am ixnayed, people. I am gone. My image disappeared. And if I'm saying something profound, something deep, something beautiful, spiritual, cathartic, it does not matter. I am cut off. So we better begin our little journey. Today's snack is an homage to one of my best friends. Usually I talk about Grandma, or my mom, or my brother, or Aunt Jane, or Jerry Springer, or a person I worked with, or a bad job I had, any little snack to get off my chest. But today, it's time to drag my friends into the mix, people. It's time to meet my friend Jose Cordova. Jose Cordova Alvarez. Jose Cordova Alvarez and I have been friends for about 3 years now, and this is how it all began. Let me begin, people, by saying that if James Cameron, the director of the Titanic, is the king of the world, then Jose Cordova Alvarez is the king of all that is drama. That is right. Jose is no actor, but let me start off by saying that he would make a brilliant actor. If you could market the angst, the timing, the vision, and the 100% depth of feeling the well of emotion that is my friend Jose Cordova Alvarez, then you would have an Oscar winner on your hands. I think we all first noticed that Jose was a bit more dramatic than everybody else. Well, basically the day I met him. Let me describe him for you. Jose is kind of that cuddly friend you have. He's kind of like that human teddy bear. He's attractive and that kind of cute, a little on the short side, kind of balding, but great smile, lights up a room kind of way. He's very all-American dressing. He's half Cuban, half American, very educated. He speaks not 4, mind you, but 5 languages. And he always pretty much wears the same ensemble. I don't want to call it a costume, people, but I do want to call it an ensemble. You'll know Jose by the pleated khaki shorts, by the T-shirt that's always cuffed right here on the sleeve, always cuffed up right there on the sleeve, and always the baseball cap to hide the balding head, which makes him look about 10. And here it is, people. There's a key to Jose. You will know. You could be on the street of D.C. or Laurel or wherever he's hanging out, and there's one way you'll know it's Jose. That's right, the socks. Jose wears socks that are kind of in the 80s. If you pull them all the way up, they probably would go to to about your underwear. They're huge and billowy and white and 100, if not 200% cotton. And when he pulls them down toward his feet, they billow and wave and arc, and they're bleached white. Every time he wears them, he bleaches them. They look kind of like Jane Fonda leg warmers. Well, we knew Jose was a drama king, the king of all that is drama, when he did the Mr. Bald contest in D.C. Yes, D.C., or a certain bar in D.C., has a contest yearly called the Sexiest Bald Man in D.C., and Jose entered. Yes, he did. He put on his tuxedo, and the night of the contest, he came to my house distraught, almost crying, and Carla was there. He said, "I will never, ever do a contest like that again." That's how he talks. He's got a kind of a Jersey Cuban nasally accent. I felt that night at the contest like a piece of meat. Never in my life have I been quite so insulted as that night. I was hurt, I was offended, and I just felt about this big. So I left there. And he was talking to Carla and I, just meeting Carla, and he said, "Carla, not only do I feel like a piece of meat, but when I meet a woman for the first time, I want her to look in my eyes. I want her to look into my eyes, because once a woman told me that I had the most beautiful eyes she has ever seen in her entire life. Never has she seen eyes quite so beautiful as mine. And Carla, I don't want her to look at my chest or my legs. I want her to look right here, because that's when I'll know that I'm, oh, and also here's something about his hands that I think you should know. Yes, there's something about Jose's hands that I think you need to understand. You see, for masturbatory reasons, Jose has deemed fit to name his hands after his favorite actresses. His left hand is Isabella Rossellini, and his right hand is the lovely Grace Kelly. And he takes it very seriously. This right here.
Cut.
Oh,